practicing for my mugshot, cause this might be the year someone gonna meet God if they piss me off too much.
His life was cut short when he was found dead from blunt force trauma, wrapped in a tarp along a highway in Tangipahoa Parish. Who could have imagined that the signs of struggle and distress Terrion would escalate into such a heinous act? Terrion's apartment complex in Baton Rouge captured Abraham entering the building the day before his body was found. He was seen wearing the same clothing he had on when his body was discovered. Shortly after, witnesses reported seeing Terrion struggling to drag an object wrapped in a blue tarp down the stairs of his apartment complex and loading it into Abraham's car. Terrion was caught driving Abraham's car, a black Lincoln MKZ, but when police attempted to pull him over, Terrion resisted. He backed the vehicle into a police car and sped away, eventually crashing the vehicle before fleeing on foot.
Why they saying this famous TikToker got arrested for offing his therapist? What the fuck? What's going on?
I'm finna give y'all another life update.
Police identify him as Terrion Thomas, a 20-year-old from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, known as Mr. Prado, with millions of followers on multiple TikTok accounts. This clip being reshared the most today is
Look at this man. He look practicing for my mugshot, cause this might be the year someone gonna meet God if they piss me off too much. What? He looked crazy, gang. The first clip he had a bald head with patches in the back like a cheetah. One thing about Mako, bro, I know how to look at somebody and be like, he crazy. He crazy, folks. Hold on, y'all, because y'all know I love putting y'all on to that easy money. CashKick.com is a free to use cash rewards marketplace that helps you save and grow your money. This is some of the simplest and easiest ways to make money right now. All you have to do is play mobile games on your phone and you can earn up to $500 per deal. Now remember, I said CashKick.com is free to use, so they will never ever ask you to send them any type of money. Signing up is super easy. All you need is an email and a password. Once you sign up, all you have to do is download your first offer and start making money. Now your offers and reward amounts can change at any time. So that means you can download a game on your phone, play it for long enough, make $500 on one day, and the next day you can download a whole nother game, play it for long enough, make $300. Next day, same thing. This is some of the easiest money I can tell you about right now. And again, you can earn up to $500 per deal. So this is what I need you to do. Go to cashkick.com, make you an account, activate your account. Make sure you turn on allow tracking on your phone so that the app can actually track how much you're playing the game and earn you some of the easiest money you can make. Y'all can't say I ain't never did nothing for you.
Joke about practicing his mugshot because this might be the year someone meets God if they piss me off too much. This is the mugshot for Terrion Thomas today.
Bro, he look
from
crazy,
Dallas.
bro.
Off too much. This
he done had 13 type of hairstyles since I saw him. That's sign number one of a crazy nigga. Who switched their hairstyle up every 2 weeks? Girls don't even do that. He got 3 piercings in his ear, weird as hell. Look, where's his lining at, bro? Where's it? Come on, gang.
is the mugshot for Terrion Thomas today from the Dallas County Jail.
God.
A photo taken just last night after his arrest by a fugitive task force as he sat on a park bench in downtown Dallas.
This is the story of Terrion Thomas, a 20-year-old TikTok sensation known to millions as Mr. Prada. Rising to fame with over 4 million followers for his comedic skits, his charm and wit captured the hearts of Gen Z. But behind the viral fame lies a dark and sinister tale. Terrion's life took a harrowing turn when he became embroiled in the murder of 69-year-old therapist William Nicholas Abraham. What drove a young social media star to such violence? And how did his actions unravel his once promising future? Welcome to Viral Crimes. Subscribe and hit the bell icon for more stories. This story takes us to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a city rich in cultural diversity and historical significance. Baton Rouge, as the state capital, is a lively city where old Cajun and
that's what Baton Rouge look like. Man, y'all crazy as hell, boy.
Creole traditions mix with modern ways, making it a one-of-a-kind place to live. Mula Thomas, better known as Mr. Prada, was a 20-year-old TikTok creator who had amassed over 4 million followers through his comedic and relatable videos. Once a rising star in the social media landscape, Tarian was known for his engaging personality and humor, which resonated with a young audience. Despite his online success, he faced accusations of copying content from other creators, leading to multiple account bans. Despite his internet fame, Tarian's life off camera seemed far from perfect. In the past year, his followers noticed changes in his behavior, from posts hinting at loneliness to drastic physical changes like shaving his head and eyebrows.
Right.
Okay, I'm finna
He shaved his eyebrows, so he cut his hair on TikTok.
I'ma miss my hair, bro.
What the hell? Now that I'm hearing him talk, he damn so crazy. He crazy, bro. There's something wrong with him.
Oh my God, I can't believe I did it. Alright, so this is the final look. Should I got trash behind it? What y'all think? I got a peanut head, but I don't know what we're gonna do about these patches. Edgy.
I love you.
It'll pass.
Hailing from Baton Rouge, Tarian had no formal job outside of TikTok, but his online persona provided a steady stream of attention, if not real connection. On the other hand, William Nicholas Abraham, affectionately known as Dr. Nick, was a 69-year-old licensed professional counselor and life coach who dedicated over 3 decades to helping individuals navigate their personal struggles. Based in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, he specialized in treating a wide range of issues, including substance abuse, depression, and anxiety. Dr. Abraham was not only a counselor, but also a motivational speaker and recording artist, known for his compassionate approach and commitment to empowering his clients. His work extended beyond traditional therapy. He was particularly focused on assisting the LGBTQ community with identity issues and acceptance challenges. Many who sought his guidance described him as a gentle soul with a nurturing spirit, always willing to lend an ear and offer support. Tragically, his life was cut short when he was found dead from blunt force trauma, wrapped in a tarp along a highway in Tangipahoa Parish. Who could have imagined that the signs of struggle and distress Tarian would escalate into such a heinous act?
Listen, I have a mentorship called the Mula membership where I'm going to teach you how to get rich with business, YouTube, crypto, stocks, financial literacy, credit, every single way. Now, I became a millionaire by the time I was 23 years old. I'm going to teach you step by step for only $50. Click the first link in the description right now and get added to my group chat where I'm going to give you one-on-one help to make sure you get rich in 2024. Click it right now, stop tweaking because we got very, very, very limited spots and I don't want you to miss this bag.
Forever altering the course of his and Dr. Williams' lives. On the morning of Sunday, September 20.
Why would you do that? The only thing I can think of, the reason why he would do that, is crazy as that nigga look. That he would off his therapist as if he told his therapist something that could have got him locked up and he didn't want his therapist to, you know? That's the only thing I could think about, gang. The only thing. Other than he just fucking nuts. He just crazy.
9th, 2024, a passerby made a chilling discovery along Highway 51 in Tangipahoa Parish, Louisiana. Wrapped in a blue tarp, the body of William Nicholas Abraham was found abandoned on the side of the road. An investigation quickly began, and the coroner soon confirmed that Abraham had been beaten to death, the result of blunt force trauma to the head, shoulders, and neck. Law enforcement immediately launched a manhunt for clues to the circumstances surrounding his death.
Right.
In the days that followed, details began to surface, drawing attention to TikTok star Tarian Thomas. On Monday, September 30th, 2024, surveillance footage from Tarian's apartment complex in Baton Rouge captured Abraham entering the building the day before his body was found. He was seen wearing the same clothing he had on when his body was discovered. Shortly after, witnesses reported seeing Tarian struggling to drag an object wrapped in a blue tarp down the stairs of his apartment complex and loading it into Abraham's car. On Tuesday, October 1st, 2024, a traffic stop in Baton Rouge revealed further connections between Tarian and the murder. Tarian was caught driving Abraham's car, a black Lincoln MKZ, but when police attempted to pull him over, Tarian resisted. He backed the vehicle into a police car and sped away, eventually crashing the vehicle before fleeing on foot. An arrest warrant was issued for Tarian, charging him with unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, aggravated criminal damage to property, and resisting arrest. The next day, October 2nd, 2024, the East Baton Rouge Sheriff's Office executed a search warrant at Tarian's apartment. Inside, investigators found significant evidence of a violent struggle, including blood splattered throughout the apartment and multiple sharp objects that may have been used in the attack. There were also signs of an attempted cleanup, but the damage and bloodshed were too extensive to hide. Authorities formally linked Terrion to Abraham's murder, charging him with second-degree murder and obstruction of justice. Meanwhile, Terrion had fled Louisiana, but his whereabouts were quickly traced to Dallas, Texas. On Tuesday night, October 1, 2024, a tip led law enforcement to a downtown Dallas park where Terrion was found sitting on a bench. He was arrested without incident by a fugitive task force and taken into custody at the Dallas County Jail, where he remains without bond. He now awaits extradition to Louisiana to face murder charges.
The popular TikToker Mr. Prada is behind bars in Texas tonight on that warrant out of Baton Rouge.
Right now, he's accused of wrecking the car belonging to the murdered Baton Rouge therapist Nick Abraham. Investigators say their suspect then took off from police and then somehow ended up in Dallas, Texas.
Police in Dallas arrested Mr. Prada late yesterday. Now he's waiting on an extradition hearing to see if a judge will order him back to Baton Rouge to face charges here. This is the mugshot from the Dallas County Jail of Terrion Thomas. The 20-year-old from Louisiana has millions of followers on TikTok, where he goes by the name Mr. Prada. In one of his TikTok videos, he talked about dealing with mental issues.
I'm bipolar. Yeah. Y'all never seen anybody that's bipolar before?
Monday, police released these photos of a person's interest in the Dr. Nick Abraham homicide investigation, saying this person, believed to be the TikToker Terrion Thomas, was last seen driving the doctor's stolen car. Dr. Abraham was found dead Sunday, badly beaten and dumped alongside a highway in Tangipahoa Parish. The charges Terrion Thomas currently faces are related to what police say happened near this office building off Sherwood Forest Boulevard in Baton Rouge Monday afternoon. That's when they claim they spotted him in the doctor's stolen car, which he crashed as he tried to get away. Police say he then got out and ran off. Dr. Abraham lived off Corporate Boulevard in Baton Rouge. Abraham made headlines 9 years ago, back in 2015. Here's a clip from a newscast back then.
A Baton Rouge therapist is under investigation.
He was charged with child molestation, with police saying an 11-year-old patient claimed Abraham had touched him inappropriately during a therapy session.
Oh, that make it different. I don't know. Maybe he tried to get a freaky with the boy. The boy no go for that. I don't know. It just got very, very interesting.
Patient claimed Abraham had touched him inappropriately during a therapy session. However, that case never went to trial. District Attorney Heller Moore says his office reviewed the case for 2 years and, quote, after considering all available evidence, the best interest of the child, and the lack of any inculpatory statements by the arrestee, we declined to institute formal charges. Defense attorney Jarrett Ambeau represented Dr. Abraham after that arrest and said the 11-year-old who made those allegations back then was not Terrion Thomas.
The public's reaction to Terrion's arrest was immediate, especially given his fame on TikTok, where he had amassed over 4.3 million followers.
That's crazy.
Known for his controversial habit of copying other creators' videos, Terrion's popularity had begun to wane over the past year. Fans had become concerned about his mental health after he posted cryptic messages, shaved his head and eyebrows, and hinted at feelings of loneliness. However, nothing could have prepared them for the shocking murder allegations now tied to his name. The motive for the crime remains unclear. Investigators have found no evidence that Terrion was a client of Abraham or that they had any prior relationship. Speculation spread across social media, with some suggesting that Abraham's past legal troubles, involving an accusation in 2015 of inappropriately touching an 11-year-old client.
But they said he wasn't even his therapist though, like, at least on record.
That was ultimately dropped, might be connected to the crime. However, authorities have debunked this theory, stating that there is no evidence linking Terrion to that incident. As of October 2024, Terrion remains in custody in Dallas, awaiting extradition to Louisiana. The case is still under investigation, with law enforcement continuing to gather evidence and piece together the events that led to the brutal murder of William Nicholas Abraham. The court date has not yet been set, and the world watches as this once beloved internet personality faces the prospect of a long legal battle and the potential of spending.
I'm stressed out, bro. I'm stressed out. Why? I'm trying to figure out why. I'm trying to put it together. I don't know. Maybe he touched him, though. Maybe he tried to touch him. Maybe they was in a secret relationship or something, and he was heartbroken. I don't know. Either way, it's a lot of... I don't know, folks. I don't know.